We good?
Hey guys,
Yep.
Joel, Sucker here with my guest, Swagzilla, Sean Kustom.
Hello, Joel Surfgate.
Now, Ricky is flipping me off for some reason, I don't know why. Now, next weekend you face the big guy, the Ryback, for your championships. What is your game plan?
My game plan going against the big guy. There's no real... I think the biggest game plan going against the big guy is to not let him grab a hold of you, which is an extremely hard thing when you're wrestling.
Yeah.
So I think what I would need to do to get the big guy down and stay on top of him is to kind of keep my distance, but also come in and out, attack his legs, bring him down like a tree. So I think that's probably the game plan, is to kind of like make sure I've got a bit of distance on him so he can't physically grab me and throw me over the ropes, for example. But I think the idea is for me to kind of like use my speed, agility, and just kind of hit him when I can, going in and out. So
Now, this Friday night, you'll go one-on-one with Jack Jerk Bonza.
yes.
What's your game plan going into that match, being your third last show until you fly to the UK?
Yes, possibly third last show, but I'll touch on that later maybe.
Yeah.
It's very similar to the big guy, but Jack Bonza isn't as strong.
No.
So yeah, kind of use my distance, use my speed, my agility, and I'll beat Jack Bonza.
You heard that, Jack? He's gonna beat you down because Sean Kustom doesn't need Jack Bonza.
That's exactly right.
I mean, he is chiseled out of stone.
Marble stone.
How long have you been training for?
Training in wrestling
Yeah.
or training in the gym?
Wrestling.
Wrestling, I've been training since I think it was March 2010. Yeah, March 2010. So about bit over 7 years now. Yeah.
And who was your first match against?
On Social Jordan.
AKA Jake Von D.
Yes, correct. Back in those days. And there was another guy in the match as well, Abaddon as well, but yeah.
I saw that match, the Jake Von D match. That ring was...
Oh, yeah, it's probably one of the worst rings that I've ever been inside of. It was just like, I think it was like a 14 by 14 ring. The ropes were like super high. Most ropes are like probably like around my nipple level, but these ones are like over my shoulders. That's how high they were. So for you to do like anything off the top, like it was so much higher. You couldn't do really any springboards out of it or anything like that. And the ring was just...
It was shocking.
It was just stiff. It was horrible. I definitely do not recommend wrestling in that ring.
Now, what does the future hold? Obviously, you're going to the UK. Do you see yourself as a champion over there?
Not to begin with. Like, obviously, I've accomplished quite a fair bit in Australia, I guess. Especially over the past couple of years. Like, I've really started to branch out. Been to Adelaide, been to Perth. I've pretty much been everywhere in Australia for wrestling, which is what I wanted to accomplish originally. It's probably just, it was a long time coming for me to go to the UK, but when I get over there, I can't really say that I'm going to be just winning all this gold to begin with. You got to put in the hard work and eventually just grind and rise through to the top. So that's the plan.
Now, if you do come back here, which championship would you like to go for?
Okay, haven't really thought about that. So, been in the UK for 2 years, doing my shtick over there, come back, what do I want to do next? What do I want to win next? What do I want to accomplish next? I think possibly, the Explosive Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship would be calling out to me the most, because that was probably the company that I looked up to the most when I first got into Australian wrestling. They just had a lot of content online. They had a lot of great wrestlers: Marcus Pitt, Damon Slater, Shane Hayes, Mikey Nichols. The list goes on. They've always had like a really great, talented roster. So I think that probably would be like one of the most prestigious titles in Australia.
Any social media tags you want to plug? Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
Yep, so you can follow me on Twitter at Sean Kustom. You can follow me at Instagram, which is Swagzilla SK for Sean Kustom. That's about it.
Alright, we're done. Thank you, Shawnee.
Thank you, Joel.
I will miss Corny Swagzilla.
Yes, you will.
Until then, guys, we're out.